This is Feldman, behind the back, spins, finds Richardson, thought about a three. Two teams who know each other very well and two towns who know each other very well match up here in the Weymouth tournament. It's Marshfield, it's Duxbury. Marshfield has won once, Duxbury has won once, and we're here to settle the final score here from Weymouth. Will Nicholson alongside me, Tyler Pinheiro.
We've seen the first two matchups between both of these teams. We know what we're getting ourselves into calling this game. It's going to be chippy, it's going to be physical, but it's also going to be quite the fast game.
It's a 4-0 lead here early for the Rams. Full court pressure from Patton will bother Keppel as he will get a screen. Then just reset. This is Arts inside Sheehan from down low. We'll put it in for two. Here comes Duxbury the other way. This is Arts going quick. Off the glass shot, rolls off. Tipped up by Chesbro, and Rams will now go on the run. Feldman to Patton. His shot off glass and in.
Great sequence right there by Marshall, but it was all set up by Luke Richardson right there. Did a great job just keeping his hands up, not coming down, not fouling. Being able to force the miss right there on Arts.
Worked the top of the key. Thought about a three. Will not pull it. Sheehan back to Arts. He'll look at a right wing three and bury it. First three-pointer of the game, Keegan Arts. The Rams the other way. Richardson on a quick feed. Instant answer by the Rams, who are liking to run the floor early.
Yeah, well, and that's what sucks about Duxbury. You see them celebrate after a lot of their made shots, but they don't get back on defense, and they have to end up paying for it.
10-7, Rams lead. Got 4:40 to go in the first, and the full pressure from Dan Patton continues to be suffocating, and he gets fouled off of the steal. Another guy with a green light, Noah Feldman. Great scorer for the Rams, but everyone on this Marshfield team can't score. Feldman down to McCabe. A great pass and a layup. Rams by 5, 3 minutes left. Duxbury looking for an answer. More pressure by Patton. Gets the steal to the rim. Won't get the call, but will bank it off the glass for two.
Looked like Patton ended up in South Weymouth after that finish. Right now, well, Marshfield's got about 8 points worth of point-blank layups missed.
Another steal by Patton, and it'll hit the floor. Ball still loose. Hessian will pick it up. Rams want to get on the run. Richardson down to Patton. Inside, gets fouled, and one. Dan Patton with hustle play after hustle play. Rams lead by 10, 19-9. Keppel a three and will knock it down. The Duxbury needs a couple more of those to go down to beat the pressure of this Rams team.
Yeah, well, in their last matchup, Hodgkill, he had a lot of good looks like that, and he just wasn't taking them. So if they want to win, Hodgkill's going to have to take these looks.
Really wants a three here. That's two up fakes. Frazier will fire a contested mid-range. That one won't go. Brody Hessian on the glass, and the Rams quick the other way. Richardson inside, right hand off glass and good. And that is where Luke Richardson is at his best, if he can get in space and get to the rim.
I'm starting to notice that Coach Henninger has just already pulled out the card to face guard Dan Patton, because it looked like Hammond didn't even get back on that possession. He just waited with Patton behind half court.
Hessian, the inbound man. Ball finds its way back to Hessian in the corner. It's a good play by the Rams, and Hessian will knock down the corner three.
Well, that's the oldest play in the book of inbound plays right there. Simply unexcusable that Duxbury couldn't guard that one.
It will be Hessian who will pick up a Keppel in the full court. Going to get a screen. Fish wants an offensive foul and will get it. Great effort by Brody Hessian to even get in front of that screen and take the hit.
It was only a matter of time until they called that on falls. Every single time he used a little extra with his hands right there to really get the defender off of Hodgkill, so it was a matter of time until falls got called for that. It's like the new game plan for Duxbury is to just not let Dan Patton touch the ball.
I don't know if that'll work out here, because Patton will get a good look at a three and drain it. Dan Patton still finds a way to get open. Could have been a call, but not a lot of fouls called here so far. Feldman, another great defensive pressure play, but Duxbury will retain. Barricky inside. Richardson gets a piece. Patton the other way, leaves the dribble. Feldman, right corner three, won't go, but he will get fouled and go to the line. This Rams team, full effort on the defensive end, and great passing leads to a McCabe layup inside. Patton to Richardson to McCabe.
I noticed there, Will, Duxbury switched to a 2-3 zone, and Marshfield's one of the best teams, not only in the Patriot League, but just in the state of Massachusetts at playing against the zone.
Hammond will control the rebound. Duxbury will go the other way. But a tip from Feldman inside. Rams on a fast break. Feldman, Euro, offensive foul. Got too far inside of the chest of Keppel.
Feldman just committed too hard inside right there. If he stayed a little outside and Hodgkill did the same motion to falling back, I think Feldman would have got away with the blocking foul, but he just put too much force into there, and that's what drew the offensive.
Duxbury just moving the ball around. Ward inside will step through off glass and will go. That's a good bucket off the bench for Joseph Ward.
That's great footwork there by Ward, too. That's not an easy shot to make. You have to really be able to control your body when you're making a Euro step like that to make sure you don't get the travel call.
Patton, another look at an open three, buries it. Dan Patton coming to life in the first half.
Looks like Patton just gave Hammond his own celebration right there with the three-point celly at his bench.
Yeah, Patton definitely a guy not afraid to talk and be physical. And the way he's playing, no doubt he will. Barricky, deep three, nothing but nylon.
And there's the range I was talking about with Barricky. Coach Henninger gives him the green light for a reason, and he can hit those tough shots.
Marshfield will go the other way. Richardson in the corner. Will take it back out. Hessian, he'll get a look. Same spot that Patton hit, and Hessian will knock it down. A three-point explosion by the Rams and a timeout taken. To a minute 55 left in the half. Rams by 17. Keppel will find Barricky. A three will go. Feldman now on Hammond. Feldman will drive inside to McCabe, who will get the layup. A good pass by the senior captain with the rebound. Rams want to go quick the other way. This is Feldman. Right side goes back to his left, and one off the foul. Noah Feldman with a quick step to the rim, gets inside, and a chance for a three-point play the hard way. Keppel inside, closed off by Hessian. Barricky, right-handed shot will get the roll off the rim. Probably one of the most complete halves we've seen of them. Will Nicholson alongside Tyler Pinheiro as Feldman will throw it away. McCabe will regain. Drives, will kick. Richardson, corner three, bails him out. Nothing but nylon for Luke Richardson. I mean, to have a guy who can do that and also get to the rim at will, it's huge for this team as Arts will drive inside, but too far into Luke Richardson, an offensive foul.
Those are the plays you love to see from your best players. Richardson knocks down the three on the offensive end, and then he goes and gets the possession back from Marshfield on the defensive end right there with the charge.
Duxbury the other way, trailing by 19, needs to get something going. Sheehan, that's a good way to start. He'll bury a three.
No dip on the chip right there for Sheehan.
And now Duxbury with numbers the other way. Feldman just now getting back. Sheehan down inside will drive on Richardson, and a quick five for Sheehan.
Fish is shaking his head at his offense right now.
Sheehan gonna look at a three and knock it down. Tiernan Sheehan goes on a run by himself.
Now with his hands.
He'll stay with Duxbury. Sheehan will get the inbound. Find his way back to Barricky. Will launch a three and knock it down. This run continues for the Dragons. It's a 6-point game.
Getting called right there. Caused Feldman to miss that.
Falls inside, goes quick, won't hit. Rams with even numbers the other way. As this is Patton, drives inside. Patton with a tough finish. This is Patton to Feldman. Three, won't go. Hessian will get the rebound in the corner. Richardson now will look at a three. Thought he got fouled, and he'll knock it down anyway. Luke Richardson in the ear of Sheehan after that big-time shot.
Richardson barking at Sheehan right there.
Rams trying to pull away a little bit further. This is Patton, gets a screen from McCabe. Patton inside, loses it. McCabe handles. Richardson now will go to work. Down inside to Patton, layup good and one. Dan Patton off the feed from Luke Richardson. And this is Frazier, will dribble it up the other way. Spin move inside on McCabe. Good job by Richardson to get his hand on the ball. Another turnover forced by Luke Richardson.
Unbelievable play by Richardson right there. He's able to change the direction of the ball, but he got his hand away in time, so it was going to be last off Frazier.
This is Frazier off a screen. Mid-range shot blocked by Richardson. Rebound will find its way to Sheehan. Will go inside. Foul and one. Tiernan Sheehan continues to have his takeover badge on. Marshfield looking to dribble this one out the whole way. It'll probably end with Feldman. Gets it to Hannigan. Back to Feldman. Down to 10. Feldman inside. Left hand. Got it to go. Still time for the Dragons. Will find its way. Falls, a half-court heave, won't go. Gonna hit the football state championship banner from 1943. And the Rams trying to extend their lead. Hessian, a mid-range pull-up is pure. Now Frazier has had the green light, drives inside, won't go. Great defense by Richardson. Ball still loose. Wow, did that go in?
I think we just saw a trick shot right here live in the gymnasium. Well, I don't know what that was.
A circus shot. Lucas Falls gonna get the credit for it, I believe. This is Feldman behind the back, spins, finds Richardson, thought about a three, drives inside and punches it home. Luke Richardson and one dunk. Flight 3 has taken off.
Well, I am in shock right now. We just saw a man fly, put that one on the backdrop of Before the Bells, whatever you want to do. But they're always, high risk, high reward type of plays.
Patton inside off the inbound, easy two. Great cut by Dan Patton. This is Sheehan. He's had the hot hand for the Dragons. Inside to Ward. Finds his way back to Sheehan. He will step back for a three and gets it to go. Tiered and Sheehan keeping the Dragons alive.
Sheehan's been the truth this entire game, Will.
Inside, they try and pass. Feldman took it away. Feldman gets inside, won't get the foul, but Hessian on the glass will find McCabe, and he will finish at the rim and one. Hasn't been able to find an answer on the offensive end for a little bit. Barricky tries to answer. Back iron won't go, and good box out by McCabe will lead to Patton. Fast break, Feldman on a lob will bank it off the glass and in.
No, Feldman times that jump a little bit sooner, Will. We might see 2 dunks in one game.
Richardson will come up to set a screen for Feldman, who will drive inside. Hessian waits for a man to miss in the air. Can't make the shot initially, but gets his own miss. Time winding down. Feldman inside finds Patton. Easy layup. So that'll do it from Weymouth High. The Rams with a big-time win. 87-68, your final score.
Yeah, Richardson definitely just played his best game of the season, and you were saying he's had game winners this season. He had a lot of clutch plays, but overall, I think that was very easily his best performance.
And that will do it here for us on Marshfield Community Media. Rams heading into the playoffs. I'm Will Nicholson, Tyler Pinheiro alongside me. We'll see you next time, Marshfield.